Hi, this is Katie. Happy New Year. It is January 1st today when I'm recording this, and it is, what time is it? It is, dun, 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 7:46 a.m. and I woke up like a little after 7. I don't know why, but I'm up and I want to get some stuff done today, and so I figured that I would vlog. But also, I don't even know what the weather's supposed to be, so I don't know if I'm gonna go outside. What's the weather today?
Right now in Charleston, it's 46 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, thanks. Do any of you guys like say please and thank you and like talk to your Alexa like it's a real person? Because I do, and David used to make fun of me because when I was staying with David, he has an Alexa and I would always say thank you and he always thought it was funny. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do today, but I know I'm gonna run to the gym really quick and I might tidy up a little bit and I have some work to do, but just figured that I'd take you guys along with me. So I'm gonna run to the gym just really quickly and then come back and start working. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a second. These are the best socks ever, little panda socks. I don't remember where I got them from. I think my dad got them for me, but like when I was like 15. So this is what I look like. Very, very fashionable. Okay, let's go to the gym.
If I had a seed, I would plant it. If I had a spark, I would light it. If you had a heart, who would you hand it to? If I had a chance, I would take it. If I had the world, I would change it. Make it alright, then give it to you.
Hey guys, just got back from the gym. This is my new fashion hair. And I just wanted to talk to you guys very quickly before I take a shower about New Year's resolutions, because it's New Year's Day. And I know a ton of people are saying all over Instagram, you know, like New Year, new me, and 2019 sucked, but 2020 is gonna be better, and all stuff about New Year's resolutions and all that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna make a whole video about this, honestly, because I have a little bit of potentially a minority opinion about New Year's resolutions, but I just wanted to mention them very briefly in this video just because it's New Year's Day. I just want to encourage you guys that if you're making New Year's resolutions, if you're doing something, if you started on January 1st and you want to lose 10 pounds, or you want to cut out sugar, or you want to be nicer to your siblings, whatever your New Year's resolution is, I want to encourage you guys to see it as a goal, which means make steps, which means actually commit to it, which means that even if/when, because it will happen, when you fail, when you fall, when you mess up, just get back up and keep going. Make sure that when you do break this goal down into steps, make sure that they are not only attainable to you, but still pushing you, still getting you out of your comfort zone, not letting you take too much of an easy route to get to them. Make sure that it's still attainable for you and something that you will stick with, but that it's still pushing you and that it's still making you be a better person. Stick with this choice, commit, commit, commit. And don't just copy someone else's steps exactly, because we're all different. So maybe you can use someone else's steps as a guideline or something, but make sure that it makes sense to you and really, really stick with it even when you fail, because you will, or when you take a step back, because you will. It just happens. Or when you're trying to be really nice to your sister, but then you yell at her and then you're like, oh crap. Make sure that you give yourself a little bit of grace and be like, I messed up, but I'm gonna keep going. Make sure, because if you don't, then your New Year's resolution could last for 3 days and then you fail and then you're like, ah, never mind. Don't do that. Commit. Make sure that you commit. See it as an actual goal. Because one of the whole points of being here is to grow and to learn about yourself and to learn about the world and to push yourself to be the best version of you. And if every time we failed, we just stopped, then we wouldn't actually see our true potential. We wouldn't see what we're capable of. We have to push ourselves, but in a way that we're still gonna commit, because sometimes if you push yourself too much, or if you try to do too much at once, you'll get overwhelmed and you'll just stop. You'll just quit. So make sure that it's pushing yourself, but in an attainable way. And that you can only know that for yourself, because we're all so different. And just one more thing about like New Year kind of resolution-y stuff. If you're someone who the first few days of the year have already been crappy or horrible, please don't let that take the tone of the whole year. 2020 is gonna suck because the first 3 days sucked. Please see it as a few days sucked. That does not mean that next week's gonna suck. It does not mean that August is gonna suck. Putting so much emphasis on a whole year, 2020 is gonna be my year. It's setting yourself up Like, I'm all about high risk, high reward, really, really big, lofty goals. I am. But if your expectation is too high in an unhealthy way when you're not working on anything and you're not taking into account things that you can't control, you are bound to get your heart broken. You're bound to have things not go your way. But if the first few days have been crappy, first of all, I'm so sorry. But second of all, it's not that things will get better. I think that that's false encouragement, but things will change. Something changes, and it might not be tomorrow, it might not be next week, but things will change. And putting so much emphasis and pressure on a whole year being your year might set you up for failure a little bit more than just saying, I'm gonna do what I can right now. And I'm gonna set my goals and I'm gonna work on them every day. But I'm also gonna understand that things are not always gonna go my way, and I'm gonna work with that. You know, we have to make our own opportunities. We have to make our own luck. We have to work on our own stuff. But there are gonna be a few things that we cannot control along the way. And so please just don't get so caught up in 2020 is my year, because some things are still gonna suck. And so let's work on what we can, focus on what we can, and do whatever we can to be our best selves. So if that's changing something small right now, if that's refocusing your whole life, whatever it is, you know what's best. So, okay, now I'm gonna go shower. I'll talk to you guys a little bit when I make breakfast, I think. Okay, so I'm just making some breakfast. I have carrots, onions, and squash in here that I'm just cooking up, and some bacon, and then I'm gonna make some eggs as well. I'm about to try this new ketchup that I got. It's called FODdy, low FODMAP and gut friendly, but it does not smell good. Nope, absolutely not. Nope, no way. That is not ketchup. That is, I don't know, but it's not good. But I have hot sauce, so we're good. Okay, I'm gonna eat. Oh, and the eggs look like this because I cooked them in the bacon grease. Just PS. They're not burnt, they're just bacon grease. I'm so full. Hey guys, so I changed my shirt and I fixed my hair a little bit. Weirdly enough, this side stayed totally fine, like from me curling my hair yesterday. This side got completely flat, so I just threw some like wavy little curls on that side, so they're kind of even now, and then just put some like style extender hairspray kind of stuff in it. And did my makeup just a little bit, just like foundation, concealer, what's this called? Bronzer, highlight, mascara, eyebrows. Now I'm gonna put on some lipstick. So I'm using the Patrick Ta lip crayon in She's Humble, just to line my lips. You guys, the lighting, it's a little better, maybe. I am going to meet up with some people. That's why I'm putting makeup on. Not that you need to put makeup on to go hang out with people, but I felt like putting on makeup. And that's the end of that story. Okay, lip pencil on. These are so pretty. They look so fancy. And I guess I'm just gonna put on maybe just some gloss. This is the Be The Boss lip gloss by Beauty by Pop Sugar in the color Lucky Star. Okay. Cool. So it's 12:12 and I don't have plans until 1:45, but I want to run to Whole Foods first because I am almost out of body wash. Wow, where's my brain right now? Almost out of body wash, and I'm almost out of toothpaste. So we are gonna go to Whole Foods to buy both of those things, and then I'm gonna go meet up with some people, and we're gonna be downtown, so I will show you some of downtown. But yeah, let's get a move on. Gotta go Whole Foods. Okay, bye. Oh, and P.S. This is my Anine Bing shirt. It's like one of my favorite t-shirts. I love it so much. Okay, bye. Okay, so I just got out of Whole Foods and I got the Grandpa Soap Company Cottonseed Cleansing Shower Oil. I bought this a couple months ago, used up the whole thing or almost the whole thing, and thought that I'd repurchase it because I liked it. Nothing bad to say about it. It worked well and it smells good and it's like safe for sensitive skin and gluten-free and paraben-free and all that kind of stuff. So I got this one. And then I also got the Jason C Fresh toothpaste. This is probably like my 10th tube of this over the years. I don't always use it, but I've used it so many times. Really, really like this toothpaste in Deep Sea Spearmint, and I love spearmint, the flavor spearmint. So that's it. And oh, I think I put this necklace on after the last thing that I recorded. So this is a necklace I got just on Etsy and I really like it. I think it looks kind of cool. Like, do I look like I'm in my 20s again? Do I look cool? Anyway, so yeah, it's about like what time is it? 12:48. So I don't have to be anywhere for like an hour. So I honestly might just like chill out in my car a little bit. Like old times. Like old times when I used to live in my car like 2 months ago. My car is still my home. I just happen to have 2 homes right now. My car and my apartment. My car, you're still my home. I love you very much. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit and then I'll show you some of downtown. Yay. Okay, bye.
I was long hair, didn't care about breaking the rules. You were straight A, straight laced. There was nothing to do on a Saturday night in a nowhere town. So we just drive around down to the river and back again. With you shotgun in my Chevy, your hands up in the air. So carefree, just you and me, so naive and unaware that in the blink of an eye it would pass us by. For a while it seemed like we were living the dream, like we were gonna be forever 17. Girl, we struck the match and it set our world on fire. Reckless with a passion, had I known I'd held on tighter. I still see your face in a dashboard glow. Where you are tonight, I don't know, but when I think of you, I can't help but smile. It's been a while since you were shotgun in my Chevy, your hands up in the air. So carefree, just you and me, so naive and unaware that in the blink of an eye it would pass us by. For a while it seemed like we were living the dream, like we were gonna be forever 17. I'm sitting here thinking about going back. I'd love to do it all again. Just one more taste of what we had, yeah, way back when. On a Saturday night in a nowhere town, nothing to do but drive around down to the river and back again. With you shotgun in my Chevy, your hands up in the air. So carefree, just you and me, so naive and unaware that in the blink of an eye it would pass us by. For a while it seemed like we were living the dream, like we were gonna be forever 17. Yeah, forever 17. driveway, talking for our sophomore year. Next year was perfect with that pink dress prom night. Wishing I could have stopped time then and there. Don't know why it fell apart while we went our separate ways, leaving our story with a blank page. We're not far, I'm still falling for you. We're not dreaming, I'm still dreaming about you. We're not hurt, we're not smile, while my mind's been a million miles. You're the one it always comes back to, 'cause it was always you. It was always you.
Hey guys, it's a couple days later and I just wanted to close out this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, let me first explain to you some of that footage. And so, as I mentioned, I was downtown with a couple of my friends and we got some snacks and ate by the water at some little park. And then we went to some bar. I think it was called R or something. I showed you guys in the footage, but they had a life-size version of one of those like pin toy things that like you put your hand in or you put your face in, and like those like pins, they're not like sharp, but those pins kind of like have an outline of your face, your hand or whatever, but they had a life-size one that we got to play with and it was super fun. And then we watched a little bit of the sunset there, but my friends wanted to go to the Battery, which is like the southern part of downtown, to see the rest of the sunset. So we walked down there and that was a lot of the footage that you saw as well. That sunset was beautiful. Highly recommend going down there to watch the sunset. And then we got a little hungry and so we went to Sticky Fingers, which is a barbecue place. They have a really, really good gluten-free menu. And so all the food that you saw on the table was gluten-free. There were 3 of us and we just got like a ton of food to share. We got like ribs and wings and pulled pork and so much food and it was so delicious. Also highly recommend Sticky Fingers. That was my first time there, but it was so good. And yeah, that's basically all that we did downtown, but it was a really, really fun day. Oh, and just because I'm sure some people are gonna ask, my friends just didn't want to be in the video. A lot of people, I feel like I get this question a lot, like why don't I show more of my family? Because I have like a lot of brothers and you really haven't met, I think you've only met half of them. And then also sometimes I say that I'm out with friends, but they're not in the videos. It's just that some people don't want to be on camera. That's really all it is. Some people are not comfortable being really all over social media or being on a YouTube video. And so that's why some of my videos, I'll say that I'm out with my friends, but you don't see them just because they're not comfortable being in the videos. But anyway, one more thing I want to say before I close out this vlog, just to kind of add on to what I was saying before about New Year's resolutions, just want to remind you guys that you do not need to wait until January 1st or Monday or whatever until you start a goal. Just want to remind you guys that. So even if you made no goals for January 1st, you can start something right this second. You can literally go get like a piece of paper out or get like the notes out on your phone and just start writing down some stuff that you want to get done. Again, make sure that you write out steps that work for you, that are still pushing you, and make sure that you commit to it, that you persevere, that you are super persistent. But you can start that whenever you want. And so they don't need to be like a new year kind of thing. If you want it to, if you want this whole year to be something that you really work every single day for a whole year, if that is your goal, then that's incredible. But you just don't have to wait until January 1st to make goals like that. I just want to remind you guys that. I really hope that you enjoyed watching, and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and following me on Instagram as well. And I think it's gonna be it. Thank you again for watching. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.